Hello. So, sorry, I'm just going down to the bottom of the garden. If you follow me, look at all the snow. Woo. Sorry, if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, then you probably already know that I'm having some hardware issues and that this week's video is going to be delayed. I feel like I say that a lot, that you should follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You really should. I'm not crazy active on there, but it is the first place that you'll hear about any updates with the channel. What the hell is that light? Sorry. So, yes, delays to the to the videos. Yeah, I have not been able to fix that problem that I'm having. I think my computer is just goosed, to be honest. So, until I can actually upgrade the whole thing, I don't think I'm going to be able to edit any longer videos the way that I have been trying to do weekly on the channel. But I don't want to stop uploading to the channel because I'm really enjoying it and I like what I'm doing. So I'm going to do something else in the short term. I'm going to do videos kind of like this, some sort of vloggy type things. And I've got a lot that I can do in the meantime. I'm going to spend that time. I can just about use Photoshop and Illustrator and things like that on there. It can just about deal with that. It just can't deal with actually editing or encoding or rendering any video files. That's just too much for it. So at least in the meantime, I'm going to be working on things like the new logo that I've had going on for a little while for the channel, and actually making some homebrew stuff for you guys, which I haven't done yet on the channel. And yeah, I'll do some short, kind of unedited videos like this to talk about those things and give you some general sort of tips and maybe discuss some things that you might want to talk about. But yeah, I edit quite a lot of just my ramblings out of the things that I talk about on these videos. So there's going to be a lot of that I'm not able to get rid of. Sorry about that. It's just the way it's going to be. And yeah, that's what we're going to do in the meantime. And then as soon as I can, we'll get back to business as usual, and I'll start producing more sort of longer form edited videos. It's annoying because the last video that I shot I actually really liked, and I changed the studio setup and it looked really nice and the lighting was good, and yeah, it was going to be a good one, and it still will be when eventually I get it on the channel, but that's not going to be for a little while, it seems. So you're going to have to deal with this for the moment. Yeah, we'll see. But we're not going to stop. We're just going to change in the short term. Right. First thing then. Let's see. First thing that I can tell you about. I should have prepared this ahead of time. Here's your first tip from Tom. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay. So when I make homebrew content particularly for D&D, but really any thing, whether it's an adventure or a spell or an enemy or an item or whatever it might be, I use a particular website called the Homebrewery, and that is from Natural Crit, I believe. But I will link to that in the description of this video, and I recommend checking it out. You can use it to basically create or create a similar layout to you would see in the official sort of Wizards of the Coast D&D guides. Same sort of typefaces and coloration and layout and all that sort of stuff, in really handy little sort of presets that you can easily navigate around. It does help if you know a little bit of HTML or CSS, but you don't really need to. It's fairly user-friendly, and it does have a lot of helpful guides and things like that if you do get stuck. And also, if you do get stuck, you can just ask me, because I will happily help you out. if I can. I've been using it for a while, so I know my way around it fairly well. But yeah, have a look at that and see how you get on with it. It's a nice way to make your homebrew content just look quite a bit nicer and look a bit more official. So that's your thing for today. I don't know how often I'll be doing these, but since they take a little bit less effort. I'm going to try and keep them really short. This one not included, because I'm also telling you about why we're doing this. But in general, I'm going to try and keep them probably to around about a minute, which is going to be hard. But I will try and do that, because I know that my rambling isn't necessarily what anyone comes here for. Right, okay. I guess I need a way to end these videos. Maybe if I just throw you up in the air. I can't see anything that could possibly go wrong with that. Alright, bye.